Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day no matter where you're from and what you're up to. We'll be jumping into the action very, very soon. Our first game of the day, Budapest 5 versus SG.pro. My name is Ryan Retro Bernard. I'll be your caster throughout the 3 games today, and we'll be jumping into the action very, very soon.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
And now we're running down the halls. No, we can't let them win. There's an evil inside. Just look and wait down below. And if I can't hold my breath, then I'm bound to become hollow. Can you say that I've disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! But I put out that torch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is nearly time. We're going to be jumping into the action. The first best of 3 of the day, Budapest 5 versus SG.pro. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the action. and gentlemen, welcome back. Apologies for the slight delays and problems, but we are live with the first game of today. SG.pro, of course, versus Budapest 5. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Of course, I'm Run Retro Bernard. I'll be taking you through the 3 best of 3s we've got going on today, of course. Our first of 3. Very excited to take you through them all. Nonetheless, we're going to be jumping into the action now. Budapest 5, having won the knife, will take their CT side. We'll just be waiting for everyone to ready up. And then we'll have an amazing series to start right now. Lovely. Nonetheless, we're going to go live right now with the games. Of course, Budapest 5 starting on that CT side. They have got a kid in the smoke on Coolio. Other than that, though, nothing really too much in the locker. As for the SG.pro side, they've gone with armor, and it works. All 5 players just absolutely rinsing through the Budapest 5 side right now. Fame to find one. It's all on Torzy. 1 versus 3. Does find the first towards mid. Swings around and finds the player towards B. But unfortunately, Fame is the man with the bomb. And now 1 versus 1. And Fame, he'll find it. Neutralizing the last player. Torzy unable. And with that, the pistol goes in favor of the SG.pro side. I see, chat, you are moaning about the stars. I do apologize. They have just been fixed there for you all. And everyone is happy. SG.pro having won the pistol. They will be able to invest fully into this round. They've got 2 premium rifles, the AKs on Fame and Kai's. On the flip side, SMGs across the border, Galil on Rufire as well. Grenade through towards middle will allow some aggression. SG.pro, sorry, spending their time just patiently clearing out, methodically clearing all the angles, and Kai's with the first. Currently at 3 kills, looking for number 4 as they're right. Will continue to push on forward. Unfortunately, nothing to be made of it in the meantime. That's huge aggression from the Budapest 5 side. That smoke deep towards the connector in the A bomb site under ramp. And that will allow for the SG.pro side to be shoveled towards the B bomb site instead. Spam coming on through. Senator looking for the first. He'll find it. The second one. Fleeve at least finding one with the Desert Eagle. Needs to go huge though, and he will not. Immediately shut down. SG.pro at least 1 versus 4. Oh, Torzy found himself 2. There's Eagle. No. Oh, Torzy, that was so close. Oh my word. That was nearly the sickest 1 versus 4 we would have seen. So close, but SG.pro close it out once again. A 1vx situation in which the Budapest 5 nearly win. 2 for 2 now, the SG.pro side. The Russians, they're looking good. They're looking strong. And now Budapest 5 forced back onto the Desert Eagles. Torzy at least with some Kevlar, but other than that, everyone else just simply with the $700 pistol in hand, looking for more. Coolio going to go for a peek towards ramp. Nothing to be kind of it. Senator dropping a smoke towards ramp after taking the early engagement. Rufire simply just going to aggress and does do a bit of damage. About 50 all in all. Kai's to draw first blood towards the B ramp area, and the spam will continue as Direct will find another. Very well played to him. And now the Budapest 5 side, they are getting dismantled. Torzy, the last man remaining. 1 versus 4. Mac 10 in hand. Maybe he can do something, but at the end of the day, it is just going to be as simple as that. Guys to find the last, and with that, SG.pro go 3-0. Very good start to them. Both sides are full buy ahead of them. AWP on Torzy. Everyone else with premium rifles is an org in the mix as well. Colour, the man to have it. Flashbang on through Fang. Quick 1-for-1. That's a nice job. The AWP cut out of the picture. Coolio caught with his utility out. We'll be able to switch over to the M4 before taking some serious damage. Fleeve through the smoke. Lovely shot at that grenade. On through might just do some more. Kai's forced to back away, and if that wasn't perfect enough, Fleeve just able to pick up the AWP. Bomb planted towards B in the meantime. It was Senator to get those digits in. As now, finally, Budapest 5 giving the man advantage on the retake. Colour, AUG in hand, does line up the first. Lovely shot from him, and now it's all down to Senator and Kai's. 2 versus 4. Senator finds the first, drops to 1 point of health, quite literally 99 and 1. He will be gunned down by Fleeve, and Kai's, he has to go huge in a 1 versus 3 in the smoke, up close and personal. And Fleeve will do the job nicely. Very well played to them. Now, Budapest 5 back on the map. SG.pro obviously able to invest another set of premium rifles. No AWP, however. And more importantly, no utility on Senator, which can lead to problems if they go to the later stages. And I think that the SG.pro side realised this, and they had to go and play for some aggression. And it's towards ramp. Corey catching the player out. That's Kai's to fall just on top of the sandbag position. In the meantime, Fleeve towards the proper sandbags. He's there chilling, waiting to swing, and he finds the first. Going to drop the smoke to his left and allow himself to try and repeat from the right. Fame going to take a bit of damage, and now Torzy with the swing, and immediately the SG.pro side cut out of this round. Refire, the last man left, spotted out, and Torzy to take him down. 3 kills for him within the round as Budapest 5 take it to 2. A great job from them, and more importantly, that'll move them in a great position considering SG.pro are now on an eco. Cannot afford those premium rifles. Forced to simply just wait. And of course, just to give you all an update on map picks, it was SG.pro to pick Vertigo first. Budapest 5, their next map pick is Nuke. And then, of course, our decider of the series could go to Mirage. As early nade damage being done, SG.pro doing some serious work with that. Smoke missed. Molotov deployed towards the right side will allow Corey to hold the box. He will spot out the player, of course, waiting for the jump peek. And he'll at least punish Senator for his sins. Down to 22 points of health. Guys spots out the player. Desert Eagle shot connects. Lovely from him. As now Fleeve has to do the work towards ramp. Does claim the first one, but he needs to do so much more than that as it's Corey to swing wide. And now SG.pro from a chance to nothing. As Coolio now towards B. May have just spotted out the player. With 45 seconds left, SG.pro will need to make their move, and it's going to be towards the B-bomb site by the looks of things as all 3 players group towards the area. Colour. Here's the player out middle. Will catch him off guard, and now 2 versus 4. Flashbang deployed high. Coolio, he's able to peek on that if he chooses to, and he will. And it's all down to Fame. 1 versus 4. 25 seconds remain. And Coolio will gun him down. No problems at all. And Budapest 5 put things level. It is back to 3-all. And I'm interested to see, because I see a lot of you in the chat right now talking about what you think the odds are of the trade of maps. As for the predictions, Budapest 5 by the community were predicted to win. 67.5% of them voted for the Budapest side. SG.pro in the meantime, 32.5% of people. So, maybe it just may happen, as now we jump into round 7. Both sides, premium rifles to hand, and Corey lines up one, looks for a second as well. Fame, he's going to get the job done, but it's not going to be good enough because Colour's there for the trade. Torzy with 2, and just like that, SG.pro, they're looking to fall behind in dominant style as well, as Budapest 5 wipe the floor with the Russian squad. They're back in front now with an unbelievable 2K from Torzy. Great job from him. What a play from the Budapest 5, and more importantly, that sinks them into the lead. All the right tools in that round. So very well done. So clinical. And now SG.pro left back on the half by. The pistols at that as they look to barrel down towards ramp. They will not stop. Never mind, they will, because a Molotov has simply been placed at their feet. Torzy going to take a bit of damage in the meantime. Guy's just going to deploy one of his own, force the players off the angle. Grenade's doing a bit of damage as Rufai will come out towards middle. Will he catch out Color? He won't. And that could cause problems. Torzy with another, and already 3 versus 5 situation. Direct will be able to catch one out, pick up the M4A4. That's retrieved. And in the picture for the SG.pro side, they will throw that over to Kais, who admittedly does have the higher HP, but I was going to say Fame does have the armor. Jump boost here will allow them to peek on out towards the A-bomb site, try and catch anything off. No noise to be made as of right now. Torzy aggressing towards lane. Will catch out D-Ray. Corey in the meantime finds one more. Fame will gun one down with the M4A4, but it's the 3-piece from Torzy that convert Budapest's 5th. They've got 5 in their name and 5 to the scoreline because they have taken this game by storm. SG.pro just cannot pick up the pieces right now. A good start, but they're fumbling on these bye rounds. They need to make this move. They need to deliver before this game really gets out of hand, because Budapest 5, all the time they're winning, their momentum will just continue to increase. They're going to go once again for the A aggression. Lots of utility being thrown here. The double flashbang will allow Fame and Kais, excuse me, to just simply run on forward. Molotov as well deployed towards the sandbag area. Oh, Rufai. He's in a great position right now. Molotov deployed towards lane. And now Rufai lines up one for a second, and he finds them both. 99 damage taken, but done 200. That man, he's delivered so well. And now SG.pro, pressure relieved somewhat, as Budapest 5 scratch their heads and wonder what they want to do. By the looks of things, they're going to head towards B. Maybe not. Double backing. D-Ray with a bomb in his hands. Simply just buying time. Waiting patiently. A Senator will drop the smoke on over towards the A-bomb site. Flashbang goes high. Grenade as well. Corey and Torzy to find one apiece. Fame to at least bring back the numbers as it puts to a 3 versus 2. Bomb going down. At least SG.pro gets some money in the pocket if they do lose this one. But Torzy and Fleeve, the 2 men to try and make this one close out for the Budapest 5 side. Shot taps on through. Senator finally claiming one. Fleeve to go down, and SG.pro back on form. It's 5-4, and Budapest 5, they now only have a 1-round lead over the Russian side. And now Budapest 5 with this investment run the risk of being reset. Run the risk of being absolutely battered in terms of money. Torzy, 15 kills to his name. Now, Fleeve deploying the grenade. Not too much in terms of damage. 3 to be precise. These 2 grenades that they threw didn't really do all too much. Senator was on top of the boxes looking for the first pick. Coolio, he's going to take a bullet to the skull, but it'll only be for 66. There's Fame Swings wide. Oh, Torzy lightning fast with the AWP as he lines up another. Budapest 5. They've got a 5 versus 3 now as Fleeve will simply wait patiently for the mid play. Oh, he jumps up, spots the player. Dink, though. That's going to be huge. Fleeve going to drop the smoke in the meantime. Coolio holding the angle, patiently waiting. Spots out the player on the back of the bomb site. Tags up Color with the conversion. And it's a 2 versus 4 now because guys at least will be able to claim a soul towards the A bomb site. But Fleeve's still there to try and pick up the pieces. As our root fire will look to try to clutch this one out. 1 versus 4. I was going to say he's going to head towards A, but he's going to have to go B as his teammate falls. As he will aggress. Will he catch out Coolio? He might just. Spots out the arm. No, he doesn't. Misses it just, and Coolio executes him. The AUG dropped. AK retrieved. And with that, Budapest 5, they'll take a 2-round lead. SG.pro 2-round deficit, of course. And now, heading into round 11, Budapest 5. Lots of utility. Money to back it now as well, SG.pro in the meantime. I mean, the money isn't looking too good. The utility isn't great either. 1 player, no utility. 2 players on minimal. And so we're looking to take A control once again. Denied by Budapest 5 off the back of these grenades. That grenade towards middle will do a bit of damage. And the tags up towards ramp are going to do considerable amounts of damage as well. Corey will be dropped 60, but all in all, doing more damage than dealt. Oh, Fleeve. Oh, Fleeve. Lines up 2. Senator through the smoke. Fame to be caught out in the open. Is he going to drop in a grenade on through? Guys, how do you not hit that? It's 3 kills for Fleeve. Now down to a 2 versus 5. At least going to drop the smoke and attempt to stop the push. And Fleeve will not stop. This man is an absolute menace. He's going to have to reload the AK-47. Torzy, he finds the shot. Knows he's there. And Budapest 5. What a flawless round that was. What a job from him. Unreal. Torzy gonna pick up the first at least. Looking for more though as Coolio does find a quick kill. Kills with a quick trade. But all in all, he's been loaned out. It's just him now. 1 versus 4. And Budapest 5. So dominant in this first map so far. They're looking to take this map at least half of it. Because of course, having won this round, as Kais will be gunned down, this AWP of Torzy will have spotted out the player. And it's no problems at all. What I was going to say, though, is Budapest 5 hit 8. They guarantee themselves the half win. As Budapest 5 now looking to show such dominance in this first map, of course. Doesn't mean it's all over, though, as it is a best of 3 series. We might go to a map 3 in which, you know, SG.pro can come back. But I don't even know why I'm saying this, because don't write the SG.pro side off just yet. It's a CT-sided map. It really is. And all in all, it's looking like Torzy, well, at least he'll find the first kill. It's looking like I was going to say that it's Budapest 5 to win now as Coolio taps down Senator. The aggression onto site punished as Color swings wide. And it's looking like it's gone from bad to worse. The SG.pro side not doing all too much as Rufire lines up 1. Molotov deployed at least, but Color, he is the turret on this B bomb site as he lines up 2. Looking for a third as well as Kais will at least be able to gun down 1, but Torzy the AWP, of course. And it goes 9-4. Budapest 5, they lead by 5. And this is looking So bad for the SG.pro side. Admittedly, they have the easier half coming up next. But this is just, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you. A slaughtering, to say the least. SG.pro just fighting for survival, and that nade, well, it most certainly isn't going to hurt their case as Corey swings wide. He does catch out one. Oh, Torsey blasts him in the face with the AWP, but Color to immediately clear the player towards middle. Dire going to get the bomb down towards the A-bomb site. At least it's going to be money in their pockets as the grenade lands. Down to 46. Torsey spams on through. Huge damage as he lines up Dire. Going to have to find more, though, as Keys on the bomb site. Fame as well at minimal HP. 30 is all he has in the gas tank left as these AK-47s look to create havoc as Fleeve to claim one. Looking for more as Coolio dunks his teammate. And this is going from bad to worse for SG.pro. But what an interesting round for Budapest 5. More than 4 kills. They get 6 all in this round because 2 team kills all in all. A great job. And Budapest 5, they hit double digits inside the first half. And that is going to set a huge precedent heading into map 2, of course. Not exactly the best of starts that they want. It is SG.pro's pick as well, so it is going to raise some concerns for those that have got SG.pro to win this game. I mean, if you had to make a prediction, excuse me, now, I mean, you'd be looking at Budapest 5. I don't think there's any way you'd allow SG.pro to take your pick in this game. Unless if you're a man that goes against the odds. You'd be looking at Budapest 5 to take this 2-0. The dominance they're showing on SG.pro's map pick. And it's to think as well that Nuke, their map, is up next. Oh, it's looking too bad. It's looking too bad. Anyway, Sinatup, he's going to find the first kill. In fact, it's Keys to take it. Torsey with a quick trade feint. At least he'll be able to put it in the man advantage. Budapest 5, the man down now. 3 versus 4 scenario. Fame on low HP. And now, shot from Coolio will rattle on through. Fame to claim another. 2 kills to his name already, but Fleeve on the back of the bomb site needs to do more as he finds a first. Here's the shot towards lane. And so now he knows that there's going to be a player there. Turns his attention to it. Nothing too much to be found as of right now. Oh, this is so smart. If he shifts through this and catches out Keys from behind. Oh, this is perfect. Keys reads into it, though. And it's all on Coolio. 1 versus 2. 41 points of health remaining. This might just go to the 11-4 half. But SG.pro, a huge opportunity to at least take it to 10-5. Grenade deployed towards the bomb site. Won't connect all too much. Molotov deployed towards A, and unfortunately, Coolio rotated to the wrong site. With 10 seconds remaining, it'll be as simple as SG.pro getting that bomb down. Coolio, he's pincered, he's caught out between 2 players, and D-Ray will find the last. It goes 10-5, at least. That's something to be happy with. As we will be jumping into this half-time period. As we look towards the scoreboard, Torsey. Wow. 24 kills to his name. This man, unreal. Just absolutely disgusting. 24 kills, 8 deaths in a half. Budapest 5. Wow. There's no better way to explain it. As now we jump back into the action. The second pistol, the final pistol of map number 1. Coolio opting for the smoke molly combo. We've got a kit smoke on Rooffire as well. And SG.pro, they've got to have a huge CT start. And with that, well, it's not looking too likely. Smoke deployed at least. He'll have to try and gun down some players towards middle. Forced to back away from the angle as the Glocks overwhelm the pressure. And D-Ray going to take a quick dink. Color looking for a quick kill and he'll find it. Fleeve and Corey to find one apiece in the meantime. D-Ray going to trade one back, but it's all down to a 2 versus 4. Color going to continue to spray through the smoke as he will catch out a bit of damage. Nothing too substantial to be found. And with that, Budapest 5 They are going to take the pistol. Lovely one tap from Kala. And Senator, he's going to need to go huge in a 1 versus 4 to at least try and fight back. Never mind to keep the SG.pro side in it, as he will find the first. Here's the second. We'll spot out the arm. Going to continue to tap on through, predicting where the player's going to go, and he will find it. But Torzi, all in all, is going to make him take a seat lovingly towards the scaffolding on the B-bomb site. And that is going to be 11-5. Budapest 5. Dominance continues. Carla spots out Rufai. He will gun him down, and ultimately giving Budapest 5 the man advantage. And now, patiently waiting. This boost is so inventive. Senator, he's got the angle so nicely. And noise is going to be made. So at least now they know. SG.pro will realise there's at least going to be a player towards A. And noise is going to be made. Keys up close. Desert Eagle finds the first. Needs to go huge though, as the Molotov going to be deployed. Dropped on his feet. Fame going to fall on back alongside Senator. The UMP going to swing wide towards ramp as well, and this could be problematic for the Budapest 5 side as Coolio gets caught out. It's gone from bad to worst, as now they are down a player. 3 versus 4 scenario as they head towards the B-bomb side. D-Ray finds 2, and just like that, it's Budapest 5 leave the last man remaining. 1 versus 4. Guns down the first and the second as well, but Fame to find the kill. SG.pro fight for survival now as it goes 11-6. There's now Budapest 5. Grenade deployed at their feet. Damage decent. Not too great, but it is going to shave a fair bit off these players. Corey specifically dropped to 62. Kai's holding the angle, patiently waiting. Does play out the first, the second as well. The third player, well, Desert Eagle does find its mark, but he's dropped to 7 points of health. He's still alive and kicking as Rufai swings wide towards middle once again, claiming another player. Looking for a second Fleeve to deny, but all in all, Budapest 5, I think it's down and out for this round. Smoke at least picked up. D-Ray, he's going to find a player, and with that, Fame will claim the last. SG.pro now at 7. And they will not have the investment, the money to invest into this round. Budapest 5, minimal amount of money. So that means they're all 5 players just simply going to stack with Glocks. It's up, lines up one through the smoke. Lovely first from him, looking for more, as he will continue to spray after the reload. Nothing too much being found after that. Ding ding, caught out. Corey drops a low HP, and ultimately it's just going to be Senator that lines them up. The guillotine towards 8, and SG.pro, they'll take it to 8. A And Budapest 5 now have the bye ahead of them. Being on that T side, it may not be the best of opportunities. But they are going to take a quick gander towards the B-bomb site by the looks of things. 3 players at least stacked up there. A player towards middle as well as Corey. Looking to find first blood. D-Ray caught in the open. Lovely first kill. Gonna have to be careful though. Close angle as Rufai lines up 2. 3 versus 4 as SG.pro. That 2K might have just brought them back in it. And it's none other than Rufai to do it. Grenade drops on over. Finds a third as well. Nearly finds a fourth. Denied by Fleeve. It's now a 2 versus 4 post-plant scenario. At least Color aggressing on forward. Catching out the player. I was going to say nearly missed spray. But he makes it work now. As look at this positioning. Fleeve got himself in the close angle. Very close at that. Will he catch out the player? He will, of course. And now it's gone from bad to worse. The 3K from Rufire might not be enough, but Sinister might go huge. And he will, of course. It's 11-9. SG.pro back in business. They're not done just yet. Back and forth game, and the game will not stop. And now, back onto the force, the Budapest 5 side. Nice shot, Color opening things up. We'll have to do more than that, though. As they will continue to aggress on forward. Rufire to find one. Corey in the meantime going to find one with the MP9. Fame from behind going to claim another victim. And now Torzi from behind. P250 in hand. Trying to do some damage. Does tag up. Just needs the headshot. And he will find a dink. But it's not going to be enough. As Budapest 5 cleaned out on the B-bomb site. A bomb plant, though, is very, very useful. As that will allow them to simply wait. There is going to be a pause coming on through. As we will be waiting now simply for time to tick down. And there will be a pause coming on through, of course. Budapest 5 with that bomb plant will be able to invest in this round. And so, maybe not done just yet. This game is becoming very, very tight. But, of course, it's not done just yet. Back into the action we go. Budapest 5 up by 1. And with that, things are tied up 11 all. Budapest 5. Just so dominant in their start. Their first half was so good. And now, well, I mean, it's crumbling. SG.pro, they're turning up. And rightly so. CT side, it's helped perfectly in Keys. Well, he's so good with that AWP. Clinical with the approach as he finds a quick kill towards middle. Fleeve caught with his back turn towards ramp. Senator aggressing at a perfect time. Picks up the AK and will simply run away. SG.pro. They're looking so good now. 3 versus 5. Budapest 5. They've got to do something. 1 minute on the clock remaining. Senator jump spotting, and he spots them out. Drops the flashbang. Will try to aggress from a different angle, and he'll find the AK shot. Looking for more as Coolio denies, but he might have done enough. 2 versus 4 scenario. Nice shot, Keys. And now it's all down to Torzi, and it will not matter, Keys. What a lovely 3-piece. As there will be a pause called by the Budapest 5 something. They've got to clarify what their problems are, and they've got to solve them quickly. You would have thought that it's just... it's looking too good. And just to give you guys the rundown on statistics, if you haven't already done your background research, it's your time to listen. Because currently the first map of Vertigo picked by SG.pro, Budapest 5 have a higher percentage of a win rate. Nuke, I mean, it's close, but Budapest 5 again have the better percentage win rate. And then Budapest 5 on the third map, 83% win rate. Even if SG.pro win this map, I still have it down as a 2-1 to Budapest 5. As for this round, they will have 4 Deags and a Tech 9, lots of armor, and a fair bit of utility. Flashbangs on through. Will now allow for the push towards B as they'll continue on through. Color, look at his angle, and he'll find the first. Roof fire to fall. Admittedly, he does find one through the wall. The AK-47 claiming a soul, but D-Rate, he's up and personal with the AWP. Coolio to deny. 3 versus 3 scenario. Bomb gonna go down at least. Keys looking for a quick headshot, but he will not be able to find anything. Now Coolio aggresses, and he will allow the play to fall on back. Chat, now's your time to speak up. Who do you want to win this map? As Fleeve will find the one. Keys with a quick trade. The AWP through the wall. Coolio spams on through, not finding the bomb. Oh, now they do. And Budapest 5, huge opportunities. The 10-second timer's there. And Senator, no chance in hell. Coolio, the man to clutch up. And he'll find another AWP on the floor. He'll survive as well by the looks of things. And it will go in their favour. 12 all. Chat, I'm going to run a poll right now. Who do you want to win this map? Vote now. It'll last 1 minute. I'm interested to see. There's 1,100 of you in the chat right now. And now, spamming on through. Fame to find the first. And SG.pro. It was a shocker for them in the last round. And now, Fame and D-Ray to find 2 more. Color At least with a quick trade. But it's looking all too unlikely. D-Rate to find one more. And with that, it'll be SG.pro to find 13. Budapest 5. It seems to be that the door has been slammed in their face. As the match will be paused once again. Coolio the man to call it. For the Torzy. Just going to try and get a bit of a jump peek information there. Coolio dropping the Molotov to force refire away. Gunning down. Senator finds 2. Corey with a quick trade, but his time is imminent. Bomb dropped on top of the ledge. And it's Coolio, the last man left. Gunned down. And Budapest 5. From bad to worse. 14 to 12. There's now Fleeve getting aggressive up towards lane, looking for a quick opener, and he'll find it. Budapest 5, more of the same energy, and that might just tip them back in front. We know that they're the better side statistically, but in the server right now, SG.pro outclassing them. Torzy going to deploy a flashbang. 1 towards and 2 towards the A-bomb site. Fame 1, 2, and 3. Keys to find 1, in fact, but it is all said and done for this round. Budapest 5. It's gone from bad to worse as Keys lines up one more. It's all on Coolio. 1 versus 4. And we'll find the first. As now, he will be aggressing from the elevator position. Oh, Coolio, that's nice. Now he's got a more manageable 1 versus 2. 40 seconds on the clock as well, so it's not like he's got time against him as of right now. It is ticking on down, though. Spots out the player, and this could be huge. Flashbang goes high. Keys gonna go for a peek, possibly with the AWP. And it got scary, but SG.pro were able to defuse the situation. There's Budapest 5 now. A tough trek ahead of them if they want to take it to overtime, and then they have to fight their own corner. Spam on through. Fame doing so much damage. As now Torzy will watch his teammate claim the first. Corey going to continue to swing and continue to hunt as SG.pro, they'll look to aggress on to this A-bomb site, at least for the retake, because Budapest 5 have turned up once again. Looking for the bomb plant now. Color going to slap in those digits, get that bomb down. As now, they'll be able to fall on back. 3 versus 5. The double up setup for SG.pro. Forced to save, forced to back away. And what a round this was from Budapest 5. A flawless one as well, as long as they keep everyone alive. As the bomb continues to tick on down. And the bomb will detonate. And that will be that. Here we go. Budapest 5. They need 2 more rounds to take it to overtime. As now, Budapest 5. It's not all done just yet by the looks of things, as SG.pro, well, I mean, what a game it's been for them. Budapest 5 just cannot close out on their T side of Vertigo. But of course, there is still 2 more maps to be played after this one. As Budapest 5, they lose 1 player. They'll be looking for more now. As they aggress out towards the mid position. Gun down on every front. It's down to just a 3 versus 4. At least Corey will find one. Torzy going to get onto the site and get that bomb down at least. So, 3 versus 3. Grenade going to sail on over. Sinita going to take a bit of damage. As Fame will aggress from behind. Will he be able to catch out the player, though? He will spot him out. No conversion found just yet. Dropped by 1. 2 versus 3 scenario. Sinita, M4A1S in hand. Looking for more as Kai's 1 versus 2. He is going to be spotting out the first. And now Corey's going to aggress. Missed shot might just cost him. Kai's aggressed. And the no-scopes there. 16-13 it'll go. As SG.pro close out map 1. What a game that was. More importantly, though, we're going to jump to a quick break. We'll be right back with the action in map 2. Don't go anywhere.
Disappeared. Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! But I put out that torch.
dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming.
I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand, take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sand. Oh, if you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. Now you can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong.
Welcome back, everyone. Apologies for the delays and problems, but we're back live with map number 2 of Nuke, of course. Budapest 5 versus SG.pro. SG.pro closing out their map pick of Vertigo in quite dominant fashion, at least for the second half of the game. A close scoreline overall as Budapest 5 take the knife round. We'll be looking now at Budapest 5 starting on their CT side. The match will start now, and with that, it will be live. Budapest 5 versus SG.pro. Looking at what each team is going to invest. It's Rooffire, Molotov, double flash. Budapest 5 opted for the 5 Kevlar, so no kit and no utility for anyone. Shall wait and see how this one is played out. Of course, I'm your caster, Ryan Retro Bernard, and I'll be taking you through the action, through everything. Nonetheless, Coolio going to be aggressed on towards ramp, forced to back away as the Budapest 5 side give up that ramp control. He's forced to drop towards the B bomb site, holding the close angle. Sinister, will he spot him out? He will, and the conversion nearly there, doing considerable amounts of damage, but no conversion. Fame to find the first. Coolio is going to drop one in the meantime, but Fame to double up. Picks up the USP, quick reload, and he's going to jump right back into the action as he finds a third. Looking for more as Corey claims another. Torzi swings, twag, conversion, and it's all on keys. And with that, Torzi going to find a tag up keys. The conversion isn't there. And Budapest 5, they take the pistol. It's 1-0. As now. The action continues. Budapest 5, obviously, after winning that round, will have invested everything. There's Colour. Guns down the first. Looking for a second as well. Tag up there. No conversion. Fame finally dropped to the M4 of Torzi. And SG.pro getting destroyed. Okay, Rooffire. Oh, he finds a knife. Finds the M4. He's not kind of quite back on our way just in time. It's money in the bank for them. Torzi. He's a bit confused, but all in all, M4 picked up. They're having a laugh and a joke about it. $1,500 in the bank, and that'll allow Rooffire to invest fully. They've got lots of money and lots of utility to work with. Flashbang goes tight. Molotov going to be deployed to behind the red box as well, that container, allowing some sort of push towards secret. Shots rattle on through. Flea going to get caught out. He's not going to quite be able to back away. And that there might just be the turn for this round. Budapest 5 reduced to 3. Fame with a nice headshot. We'll find another as well. By the looks of things. It will simply be SG.pro taking this round. Coolio, the last man left. 1 versus 3. And he'll find 2. Put it to a 3 versus 1. But Budapest 5 removed from this round. A good buy from SG.pro, and that paints them a very nice picture heading into round number 4, of course, being on these AKs against pistols. And now. Spam towards outside, SG.pro. They are going to make their way towards garage. Flashbang through. And now SG.pro will be looking to try and take control of the A-bomb site. Possibly with this outside control they can. They can look to get up towards heaven. But Budapest 5, they have no clue what the SG.pro side are doing right now. All of them stacked up towards B. And that might just cost them. Bomb drop towards outside. So SG.pro going on a little bit of a hunting mission now. Simply waiting. As once again, Budapest 5. They are on pistols. 30 seconds remain as SG.pro head towards the A-bomb site. Now the Budapest 5 side realise Rufire will catch out one. Looking for more as he's head hunting with the AK-47. As Budapest 5 will find one. Fleeve with a quick kill. D-Ray up close. AK-47 lines up 2. And just like that, it's SG.pro's around. They will catch out one more maybe. As the AK from Colour does try to find something, but by the looks of things, oh, he will. He'll find one. He's able to back away and reload as well. A save is very prominent now as the bomb will detonate. Things are level. It is 2-all. And now, as we go into yet another buy round, round number 5 up ahead. SG.pro, of course, retaining these AK-47s. On the flip side, Budapest 5, they do have a fair bit of weaponry behind them. 4 M4s and an AK can do the job quite nicely. As now, aggression towards outside, once again being taken by the SG.pro side. Fame will find the first. That's a huge kill to be found. And now, with this man advantage, nothing too substantial happening. As now, Senate's up. Will claim one more. Nice shot again. Doubling up. It's a 2 versus 5 and Budapest 5 It's not looking too good for them. They cannot close out a single round with rifles on the SCT side. We saw that on Vertigo, and now we're seeing the same on Nuke. Fleeve will be able to catch one off, but it's only going to be one for their troubles. As the bomb continues to tick on down. This is not looking too likely now. As the bomb detonates. And now, SG.pro, obviously, having won 3 rounds in a row. They will be able to keep these rifles. On the flip side, Budapest 5 opting for a half by sort of keeping their money, but also got a couple of rifles in the mix. Grenade on through, won't connect all too much. Budapest 5 need to find themselves an early man advantage, but it's SG.pro that beat them to the bullet as they'll continue to aggress. Senator might just catch out the player from below. He will spot him out. Conversion is perfect. And it's a 3 versus 5. Budapest 5 from bad to worse as Senator taps one more down. It's just abysmal. Devastating to say the least. As the bomb continues to tick on down, it'll be SG.pro that pick up their 4th. As the bomb continues to detonate, it'll be SG.pro that double the lead over Budapest 5. It'll go 4-2. It's a 2-round lead. The deficit continues to increase. Although Budapest 5 did just get an M4, so fair play to them. They did drop 2 of the SG.pro players in the process. And so a pause will be called.
In today's experiment,
as we will go live now. Back in the action. Budapest 5. Down 2. They need to come back. Desperately at that. SG.pro. Looking for more, but it'll be Torsey to find the first. Good opener. That's what Budapest 5 needed. As SG.pro reduced to just 4, they will have their work cut out for them. Molotov dropped towards Secret as well. As grenade will be dropped. Fleeve not quite getting it where he wants it to land. And now, 1 minute remains. Coolio dropping the flashbang. Will force the players away as he'll look to try and claim some blood towards ramp. Forced to back down as D-Ray looks to continue the aggression. Torsey with 1. D-Ray going to finally get the trade he was looking for. But it's a 3 versus 4 and Budapest 5 look to be on form right now. As Rufire continues his aggression. The relentlessness spots out the player. We'll have to look towards the vent system and we'll find it. Looking for one more. Fleeve is going to get dropped. Fame the man to find it. And oh, SG.pro. It got from bad to worse for the Budapest 5 side. As it's now left on Torsey. He's going to need the quadra kill. 1 versus 2. AWP in hand. Still very much in the round as he finds the first and the second Torzi. So disgusting of Budapest 5. They make it work. A 1-by-1 peak for SG.pro and it costs them the round. What a round from Torzi. Budapest 5. Currently 1 round down, but SG.pro, they're looking to fight back as the man from last round swiftly removed from this one. Flashbang deployed as well towards Garage will allow some aggression. Silence strikes nukes in it up. Pierces the silence with the AK shots rattling on through. Will not do enough damage for a conversion. Corey lines up 1, lines up 2, looking for a third. SG.pro decimated, beaten at their own game, as at least Rooffire will find one for his troubles. And now Fleeve will gun down one more. SG.pro reduced to just 1. And Budapest 5 back on form. Back in the picture. And now Fame. Simply playing the waiting game. D-Rate spamming on through. I think he just shot his teammate in the foot. But other than that, SG.pro retain control towards outside. Color will drop a smoke in the way towards the B tunnel system. As Fleeve will pick up a quick kill. Senator will claim 1 at least in return. Budapest 5 in a 4 versus 4 now. Heavily disadvantageous for the CT side because, of course, the less players the CTs have, the more overwhelming the Ts can have and the more presence they can gain. As Senator swings wide, lovely smoke, and he'll peek perfectly. And Torzi will have his head ripped clean off. As Corey will find one more. Coolio will bounce back and Budapest 5 find themselves the man up. Color will catch out the AWP. Rooffire the last man left. And it's all about patience. Waiting for him to walk right into the guillotine. And Color, nice double. Budapest 5 now in front. 5-4. Now, Fleeve gonna be able to get towards close vent. Coolio, nice shot, AUG through the smoke. But SG.pro able to get the bomb down. 5 versus 4 scenario for the Budapest 5 side. Nice shot. Corey opening things up. The flashbang as well to assist to stop the swing. As his AK looks to find more and more. Senator does find one on the back of the bomb site. Coolio going to gun down 2 with the AUG. That's the 3k for him within the round. And with that, Budapest 5 will make it 6-4. And now, back into the action. Budapest 5 up by 2. Shots rattling on through. Fleeve just predicting the fact that someone's there. He is predicting correctly, but in the wrong angle. Molotov going to be deployed, the flashbang as well, and now SG.pro looks to head out towards the A bomb site. Corey, oh, the trigger discipline, he's found the bomb, going to pick up the AK-47, swings wide, it is his teammates finish the job, and it's a 2 versus 2 scenario. Coolio gunning down 1, and it's all on keys, 1 versus 2. Coolio to finish the job. There's 3k with the AUG. Very well played from him. As now, Budapest 5 up, a considerable lead. Now, SG.pro making light work of outside. Torzi going to catch out a player. Rooffire is going to get dropped. And Senator going to gun down Fleeve. Not going to kill him, but definitely done some damage. That grenade's going to do a lot more, though. 51 HP on Senator, 69 on Fame. Oh, this spam could be perfect. It's going to do a little bit, but not too much. Fleeve at half health. Now he's got to be wary. And Senator executing him. Lovely play. And D-Ray will find one towards outside. Coolio in the meantime going to drop Senator. And now 3 versus 3 scenario comes to hopefully it's logical conclusion. SG.pro with their players all around, and with Fame being here, this could be perfect. His positioning. Oh, we snuck right by them. He's allowed to get up the vents and towards the A bomb site. That is perfect. They don't suspect a thing. Now they will, though, and that's bomb dropped. Taken way too long as the SG.pro side going to get gunned down this round. Going to head to its logical conclusion, in which Budapest 5 looking to make it 8. Fame at least going to get a bomb down, but it's an unbelievable scenario to be in. He's going to need the 1 versus 3. Torzi aggressive and finds the quick kill. Budapest 5, it's 8-4. As the deficit enlarges for the SG.pro side, Budapest 5 more and more on form. As the clock will tick down, Budapest 5 guaranteed themselves the half here. Just a matter of by how much. And now Budapest 5. Still 80 seconds in the round in which they can hold on to. Lots of money in the bank now for them. This was not the start that we expected. I thought SG.pro was going to give them a lot more of a fight, but to be fair, T-side nuke is quite a hard one to play. Keys, bomb in hand, we'll drop it on over, looking to get a quick kill. Coolio sitting on the other side of the door as he swings it wide. He'll get a quick kill. Roofire gonna catch out one in return. The 1-for-1 Torzy's there though, faint to find another, and it's a 3 versus 3 scenario. Fleeve looking for a quick kill, will deliver. SG.pro reduced to just 2. Now 1, as it's now Senator 1 versus 3. Does have the bomb, will be able to plant it, but Torzy, AWP up close and personal, and will not struggle. It is 9-4 now. What a round from Budapest 5. A near narrow victory for SG.pro, but they handled the situation well. And now, Budapest 5. Looking to continue their reign, their dominance on Nuke in the last, or rather the second to last round of the half. Keys gonna spot out the player. He has got his way onto this B bomb site. Bomb gonna go down as well. Nice shot, AWP. Tordy to flame 1, looking for a second as well. Not gonna connect. And now it's a 4 versus 3. SG.pro showing some fight and some fire. Corey, the last man left. And it is gonna be 9-5. Not quite the tournament, certainly the scoreline though. As grenade will land towards the outside peak. Nothing too substantial being done. Oh, Roofire lines up 1. Colour, quick trade, however. 4 versus 4 as Budapest 5. Their relentless aggression continues. Faint. Gonna try and gun down the player on towards Silo. Torzy gonna remain alive. 41 points of health is all that he's left with. That's Coolio. Patiently waiting for his chance to strike. Look at this aggression he's taken. No one will expect him to be here. Maybe they will. Ah, D-Ray reading into it. He's 2 steps ahead as he's able to shut down 1. Torzy looking for the kill as the AWP finds the first. Looking for more though as he did spot Fame on the cross. Color looking for the shot towards heaven as well. And it's turning from bad to worse as SG.pro dismantled in the last round of the first half. As SG.pro as Fame looking for a quick headshot, will find it, puts things level 2 versus 2. AWP shot connects through the wall and he'll be able to escape. He now knows that both players are there because he heard the steps from one end and he will be able to catch out the first. It's Senator, and it's Senator to find them both. 9-6 SG.pro, not done just yet. There's now the pistol round ahead of us. The second one at that. Nice shot, Senator. Opening things up, looking for more. Will not be able to find it. Color with a quick kill. Grenade deployed by Rufire. Won't be able to connect. And now it's going to be the aggression towards B. They've got to be careful for Fane. Lets one blast. Oh, he lets the second as well. It makes them eat bullets to the head as he'll drop 2 players. Budapest 5 going to get gunned down on every front. Fleeve, the last man remaining, and his time is imminent. Rufire to find it. And a near flawless round for SG.pro. Things are going to get intense here. As now. Fane gonna line up 1, Keys with the second, D-Ray with the third, and it's all down to Coolio and Corey and Matt to round 17. It's all said and done. Books shut, and SG.pro tie things level. It's 9-8. Budapest 5. 1 round away, excuse me, from tying things level. 20 kills on Fame. This has been quite the series so far. SG.pro looking dominant so far. This aggression towards Rambo might just catch him out completely. Color and Torsey, they're able to shut things down. Fame with this aggression as well. Oh, Fame! Rufire finds one more. I thought that it was going to be all said and done because, I mean, the aggression towards Ramp was capitalized upon, but SG.pro make it work. Color dropped to 1 HP. It's the third for Fame. Looking for 4. The quadra kill is imminent as Corey, the last man standing. AK in hand, they will be able to pick more up as there are guns scattered and littered across this halls area. And now it's all on Corey alone. 50 seconds remain. Fame patiently waiting, eagerly just holding for their headshot. At the same time, Corey not going to be there. Going to come from down below, and that is a lovely angle from Rufire. 9 all. SG.pro bring it back. Budapest 5, no money in the bank, and they will have to eco this round. SG.pro looking to take it to double digits once again, beating Budapest 5 to the jump. Now, huge nade damage being done. Wow. And now Budapest 5 imminently just going to walk right into the guillotine of Fame. Lines up 1, the second as well. Coolio to deny the third. The triple kill not quite there as Budapest 5, the man disadvantage. AK in the hands of Coolio, of course. But by the looks of things, it is just going to be all said and done. 2 versus 4. Rootfire is going to drop down and find a quick kill. Color the last man left. 1 versus 3. And he's not going to be able to get a thing. Budapest 5. They are going to lose out on their lead. It's going to go 10-9. SG.pro back in front. As the bomb will get defused. Very well played. And SG.pro, now they're ahead. Now the pressure is on the Budapest 5 side once again. This isn't a fight for map 3. This is a fight for survival. There's SG.pro. They are just obliterating Budapest 5. You'd have thought with such a strong start on Vertigo and then such a strong start on Nuke that maybe they had a chance. But by the looks of things, SG.pro, they know exactly what they're doing. As Fame aggresses, will not be able to catch out one. Color catching him out while full blind. Now 1 minute and 10 left on the clock. Here we go, the aggression on through. Color, nice transfer through the smoke. We'll be able to take down one. D-Ray on the back of the bomb site. Will he be caught out? Oh, he's planting right next to him. D-Ray going to aggress and he gets caught out. That could have been huge, but Fleeve there and reads into it. It's all on Keys and Senator. 2 versus 4. Double AWP setup remains. And I don't think there will be no way they can do this. And now it is all said and done. Budapest 5-10. SG.pro 10. As now BP5 actually finding their way on through towards this B bomb site for Leave, catching out Fame. And that's huge. 4 versus 5 after plant. SG.pro left with quite a task ahead of them. Keys is going to line up one. The AWP not done just yet as he lines up a second. As now Color lines up one more. At least Keys with a triple kill. The AWP working wonders as Color lines up another. 2 versus 2 now. Roofire going to drop the nade on through. Going to tap the bomb. Might even stick it. He won't. No kit and no time. Spam coming on through. Color will be dropped. But Coolio does not care. He'll be able to back away. No problems at all. And the bomb will go down. Roofire saving. As Budapest 5 take the lead. As now nice shot, Roofire. I thought he was going to connect. It's Fleet to 26. He does, but unfortunately He isn't going to convert. Nice shots. Going to try and continue on forward to try and give themselves a lead. Nice shot, Corey. Opening things up. Budapest 5. Oh, Corey. 9's up another. Sinister will drop. Him the M4A4 will not do much more. And it's a 4 versus 2. Might just be turned into a 3 versus 2 as Keys will find one. Carla going to aggress on forward. Will he be able to catch out the AWP player? Taps on through. And Fame, the last man left, he'll be deleted as well. And with that, it goes 12-10. As SG.pro forced onto the eco. They can't afford to give another round away while buying, because if they buy this and then lose, Budapest 5 will make it 14. And that might just cost them it. So they'll let it go 13-10, at least try and do some economic damage here and there. SG.pro. Oh, B-Ray going to catch out one. Cleve and Corey to find one apiece. And just like that, it'll be put to a 2 versus 4. Colour. AK-47 in hand, hunting for a quick kill. And he'll find the swift headshot. Keys to fall. And imminently, it'll be Sinister that falls to the grave as well. It's now 13-10. SG.pro, they need this round to come back. As SG.pro, not the greatest of setups right now. Little bit of utility here and there, not too much on everyone. Budapest 5 on the flip side. You're looking at a side that is so good. And they have delivered so far on you. They are in front once again. And they'll look to execute towards A. Roof fire. Looking to line up something as SG.pro. They find one, but it might not be enough. As Carla and Corey find one apiece. Fame going to continue the spam. Bomb going to go down. No, it's not. Fame, of course. What better man to do it as Torsey tries to gun down one from behind. Sinister finds one. Keys with a no-scope. And it's all on Fleeve. 1 versus 1. And Sinister clutches up. 13-11. And Budapest 5, they've got money to reinvest. Colour's got 10k. Coolio's got 10k. As we have 1,800 people in the chat right now, I ask you one question. Who do you want to win this game? Who do you have to take this one home? I made a prediction at the start of the series. It was going to be 2-0 to Budapest 5, but I've been proven wrong as SG.pro delivering once again. As now. Budapest 5. Premium rifles across the board. SG.pro suffering a little bit in that department. They do have a couple of FAMASs and an MP9, but the AK and the AUG most certainly makes up for it. As time continues to tick on down. 50 seconds until the round's over. And so Budapest 5 will have to make their move quite surely. "35 seconds remain." Aggressive play coming on forward towards B, because Budapest 5, they found their way down secret. Miss flashbang will mean that they're going to have to throw more and more utility at this B push. Sinister holding, patiently waiting. 20 seconds remaining. That's huge. Lines up another. Oh, he nearly finds a third. Keys is going to find it. Colour in the meantime going to find one, and that is it. Book shut. Door slammed, and SG.pro back in business. It's going to go 12-13. And what a round. Pause coming on forward. Budapest 5. Because they had a player saved, they are going to have to invest in this round. And I'm going to lose my voice over this best of 3 series. Budapest 5. I had them down 2-0 after they lose Vertigo. I readjust. I say 2-1 Budapest. They have such a high win rate on both Nuke and Mirage that I thought there's no way. And Budapest 5, they've proven me wrong once again, but more importantly, for all the wrong reasons. SG.pro pulling up a huge upset right now. As the pause will be removed. And it goes live once again. As we get things back underway. SG.pro. Budapest 5 at least going to open up with one. SG.pro need more though as Keys lines up one. Fame already in position, ready for this B push to come on forward. This could be huge. Fame lines up one. It's not going to be good enough though. They've got a 3 versus 3. Rifles in every player's hands right now. And Rufire is just going to run right into the triple stack. Low HP on 2. Bomb going to go down. 2 versus 3 scenario. What a game this has been. As it's Keys, lines up one, lines up a second. It's all on Corey. I thought Budapest 5, they'd just let the time run down, but Corey, he has to do everything. Lines up one, gonna have to hunt down the second. It's low HP, it's Keys. Will he be able to find it? No, he will not on the first shot. The second, what a one-tap. Budapest 5, 14, SG.pro 12. Wow. And just to let you all know that spoiling the game for everyone will result in a timeout, so I'd advise highly against it. And thank you everyone that has patiently been watching. What a series this has been, and we might just go the distance. Nice shot, Corey opening things up. AWP gone. Colour. He's going to find one more. 3 versus 5. If BP take this round, I don't see a way that SG.pro come back. The aggression, the persistence. Corey and Colour The 2 men to do it. It's all on Senator. 1 versus 5. And by the looks of things, this really is just going to go the distance. Torzy is going to spot him out, taps him down, and Budapest 5, map point. What a game this has been. And it's Torzy to open things up. 4 versus 5. SG.pro. A man down. As shots continue to rattle on through. Fleeve going to get down towards Secret. Torzy to find another. And by the looks of things, it's going from bad to worse. Sinitar is just going to hit people up ahead. Key's going to get Molotov'd out of position. As he will at least line up one. Not done just yet. Sinitar. Missed shot, and it's going to cost him his life. And that's all down to Keys and D-Ray. 2 versus 4. I don't want to be the person that says it's all over, but by the looks of things, they really have no chance in this retake. And Scout and an AK, and that's all they've got. Flashbang on through. Corey getting up close and personal with the AK-47. Molotov deployed. He's going to run right on through. Corey lines up one. D-Ray, the last man left. And it is over. It is well and truly done. No time left. Won't even be able to tap down one. We'll be going to map 3 very, very shortly. 16 to 12. Map 2 in the bag for BP5. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
glass bone at the end of a black hole. Coalesce beneath the ground. All done by my own hand. I allow my feelings to become sand. Oh, if you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. Now you can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong. My roots are strong.
Say the word, say the word. Say the word, come on.
Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay together, not that better place. And I know you're healing, 'cause I know the feeling. The streets stop breathing. I don't wanna let you. Say the word, say the word.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Burning down the walls, we let the monsters in. And now we're burning down the halls. No, we can't let them win. There's an evil inside. Just look and wait down below. And if I can't hold my breath, then I'm bound to become hollow. Can you say that I've disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! But I put out that torch. But I put out that torch.
You make me feel like home. You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
Throwing caution to the wind. I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the wild. Into the wild.
Welcome back, everyone, to the third and final game of this series. Of course, we'll be jumping into the game very, very soon. First, the most important round of them all, the knife round. You get to choose what side you start on. Coolio is going to find the first, but by the looks of things, SG.pro, well, yeah, there's no way they win this one unless... Oh, D-Ray. Big 1v3 clutch. Oh, I thought he was going to have it, but unfortunately, Torsey the man to find it. Unfortunately for them, it is up to BP5 to choose what side they want. They've won all 3 knife rounds of this series. And here we go. We're back underway with the third and final game of the first game of the day. Of course, I'm your caster, Ryan Retro Bernard. I'll be taking you through this one. And we shall see exactly how things go down. I'm excited to see, of course, how this one plays out. As we jump into the first map of, or rather the third map of Mirage, the first round. Torsey opening things up. Wow. Lightning fast to the second. Coolio with the third. And SG.pro, I mean, yep, it's all said and done. Budapest 5, they have absolutely obliterated this side. Maybe an opportunity as the bomb does go down, but all in all, I think it is just about over. 1 versus 4. Fame all alone. This would be a monstrous clutch if he can get this. Does spot out the first, unfortunately. Nothing more than that. He does find that, however. Lovely one tap to open things up. Finds a second. And Colour quick to deny. Very well played, and all in all, Budapest 5 take home the pistol. I do apologise. I just realised. There we go. That's better. Alright, there you go. You can see the game again now. Perfect. We are back in the server. 1-0, of course. Budapest 5 taking that one home. And we now move on forward. Welcome everyone to the chat. If you've just tuned in, you've missed an absolute massacre of a series. Budapest 5 taking the second map. SG.pro with an insane comeback on the first map of Vertigo. And then of course that leaves us down to Mirage. Down to the decider. Down to the wire. Silence so far. Oh, nice shot, Fame, opening things up. There's keys to find another. Corey to deliver. And it's a 3 versus 4 scenario. SG.pro definitely have a fighting chance in this round. And the bomb continues to tick down. And yeah, it is over. SG.pro will take this one. And just like that. 1-1. SG.pro back in business. At least for the time being, they will be able to invest again in this round, the Budapest 5 side. As they have a bit of money here and there. As once again, after watching that series go down, heavy underdogs statistically in this matchup are SG.pro. I think Budapest 5 have an 80% win rate on Mirage. And most certainly, SG.pro looking for an upset. If I had to bet all my money, I think right now I'm favouring SG.pro in this matchup. These Russians, they're so good. They know exactly what they're doing. And here we go. Coolio going to disprove it for the time being as he does find the first feint. Quick to fall. As Colour lines up another 3 versus 5 scenario. SG.pro got their work cut out for them in this one. As D-Ray will find one. The bomb goes down, roof fire. What a shot. D-Ray finds another Fleeve with a quick trade in the meantime. A 3 versus 5 scenario in which SG.pro were looking to lose. And now it's all down to D-Ray. A 3k for him. And what a round for SG.pro. It's 2-1. What a round. And SG.pro looking to continue that lead now. As they continue on forward, the spree, just maybe. Steps being heard towards ramp. Colour looking for the first. Shots fired, nothing too substantial. Up to drop the first. Looking for a second as well, trying to gun one more down. Unfortunately, missing out crucially. He will get dropped by the P250 of Fleeve. He's there with a quick trade. Doubles up, however. And now it's a 3 versus 2 scenario. Both remaining players have AK-47s. Bomb down at least towards the B-bomb site. And these last 2 players most certainly will not go for this. They will just keep these rifles. Keep them tucked away. As the bomb continues to tick on down. I think it will just be this round all said and done. As it goes 3-1, SG.pro pulling ahead now. As we head into round 5, what will it be? It really does just come down to the wire in these scenarios, and we've seen it time and time again. Where both sides back and forth in every round, but only one man can come out on top, and in that round it was SG.pro. Heading into this one, they do have a good buy behind them. At the same time, Budapest 5 with a substantial level of utility and weaponry as well to their names, so most certainly not done just yet. As we have still large amounts of the clock remaining. Teams just taking their time, trying to find something. D-Ray going to spot the player out, does convert, and that's going to open up a broad passageway, possibly to expose towards the A-bomb site as Fleeve looking for something. Will catch out one. That's going to be a huge kill. Back in the tides as Budapest 5 absolutely wiping the floor. Torzi just going to go for the USP in hand. Pro round to lose. 2 versus 4 scenario. This really is becoming a harsh reality. It's quite literally SG.pro, their bite torn away from them. 25 seconds remain, and the last 2 players are towards the A-bomb site as well. Edging on forward. And it's looking like this round is already done and dusted. 10-second timer. Fleeve will swing wide, finds the first. The tag up from Torzi, but Fleeve's there for the double. And with that, he finds himself the 3k within the round. Budapest 5, they are only 1 round down now. 3-2 to score. SG.pro will be able to bounce back with their own bite. Will it be enough, however? The aggression towards middle. As now, it is Coolio and Flea to find one. Fame with a quick trade. Flea with one more. Color there to save the day. Oh, the Molotov nearly burns him alive, but fortunately, he will be fine. 1 versus 2. Roof fire, back turn. And Budapest 5, they look like they're back to play. Things are level. 3-all right now. SG.pro, not a great buy behind them either, so this round is looking heavily in Budapest 5's favour. Shots rattle on through. Unfortunately, Corey makes Keys lose his head. And Budapest 5, once again, the man advantage. Dominating on Mirage as of right now. This comeback definitely on. If you're an SG.pro fan, maybe, you know, not the greatest of sights, but most certainly not over just yet. Torzi, Corey, and Torzi again. And early doors dictate that Budapest 5 are in the lead, but it's not going to be by too much because this buy could go either way that SG.pro will invest into now, of course. That's Budapest 5. We do have a grand opportunity in this round, of course, having the AWP on Torzi and 2 AK-47s. It's quite a chance, but at the same time, I'm looking at a side that has been so strong. SG.pro turning up on what should have been a clean swoop of 2-0 as well. As Keys looks towards apartments, looking for the first, will find it. Now he can choose to aggress if he wants to. He does pick up the AWP as Coolio guns down one. Looking for more as he does find a little bit of a tag. Color there to save the day as he finds one more. Looking for more as he will find it. And just like that, it is a 3 versus 1. D-Ray all alone. As 1 minute remains. As now. Shots rattle on through. Color will spot him. And just like that, it'll be a swift 5th on the board. As Budapest 5 take the lead. SG.pro not in the best of scenarios right now. On the Desert Eagles, the half bite. As Torzi holding towards ramp. We'll find one. AWP claiming its victim. Another one could be found. Fame there. Quickly mopping things up. He is going to find the AWP and finds a second for his troubles as well. This could be problematic now as he's able to put things in the SG.pro favour. This is detrimental to the Budapest 5 side. Nice shot. Fame once again. His AWP is unbelievable right now. Continuing as Senator finds one. Fleeve, the last man remaining. What an eco by the SG.pro side. Delivering so well. As the 10-second timer starts to count on down. It'll be Budapest 5 that lose out in a very crucial round. A lot of money given to the wrong sides. And it screams horror as SG.pro not too far down now. They're really not too far behind. As there will be a timeout called. And rightly so by the Budapest 5 side. They need to figure out what their problems are. And quickly as well. Will the side of Budapest 5 be able to bounce back in this round? Will they be able to? SG, we know how strong they are on CT side. I think if this half goes something like... I think a 9-6 half for SG.pro would certainly set the tone for them to win the series. Nonetheless, Corey with the first. Oh, Fame. How does Color not take that? Nonetheless, it is traded out towards the... On the other side of the map, going to quickly take one down. 3 versus 4 now. 3 versus 3. B-rate. Not too bad. Lots of deployed as well towards jungle. Smoke deployed towards B. Coolio just simply trying to play the waiting game. Not allow anyone to get an easy kill on him as he checks short from bench. And now Fame going to try and apply some pressure. In the meantime though, it is a double spray down Fleeve. You blink and you miss it. It's all down to Fame now. 1 versus 3. It's not looking too good. That was a round that they desperately needed. And SG.pro denied once again. Fleeve to find the last. A great play from him. And by the looks of things, Budapest 5 back on form. 6-4 overall. As we jump back into the action, round 11 ahead of us. All about the opportunity now. Corey going to get flashed. Has to duck down towards underpass. And rightly so. As SG.pro side taking so much aggression towards middle. Looking right now. A lovely double to open things up. And it's shaping up to be SG.pro's game to win. Or at least the round, because... having this much of an advantage can be very, very powerful. SG.pro. They return. As Coolio will find one in the meantime. Nice shot with the AWP. That's definitely going to set the bar as SG.pro just run on out. They explode towards the A-bomb site. The bomb will go down and ultimately... that will allow for them to pick up their 5th. In a 2 versus 4, it would be wise for the remaining Budapest 5 players to simply save. As your shots will be the last thing that will be heard from the Budapest 5 side, as Color is the last man remaining. As this back and forth game continues, you really can't predict which way it's going to go. As now, Budapest 5. They have money, but not a lot of it. The question is now, though, like, how much does Budapest win this half? Or even if they don't, how much do they lose it by? Because, of course, being on the T side, it isn't exactly the most favourable side of them all. And so now, As the game progresses, things are going to get a lot more interesting. Shots just rattling out towards middle. Nothing too substantial in the damage department happening right now. Just 1 minute remains on the clock. Every opportunity for both sides to simply just abuse this fact. Budapest 5, I mean, a slow round to play against isn't exactly a bad one. As now SG.pro will look to head towards B. The splits worked out perfectly. They've got control of short, and now they're going to simply gun them down. Fleeve, the last man remaining. He'll get shut down. It is Torzi and Coolio that drop. And it's a 2 versus 4. There will be a bit of a technical timeout, my guess. Torzi has to disconnect. Now, with this, it is going to fall level. 6-all. Budapest 5. A good start, but not really the best of get-goes in the later parts of this half. And now SG.pro. The pressure's on them to take the lead. They've got the money, they've got the weaponry. And Budapest 5, well, they're going to have none of that heading into the next round. They have an M4, and they have an MP9. But they have quite literally $0 left in the bank account to make that move. Bomb detonates, and with that SG.pro, they save 4 weapons, an AUG, 2 AKs, and an AWP. And SG, they are simply looking to dominate. I said at the start of this game, I thought Budapest 5 were going to take the series 2-0. After watching Vertigo, I thought SG.pro, they might have a chance on Nuke, but I still think Budapest 5 take this 2-1. And looking at map 3, SG.pro, I think they're going to take this one home. I think this is going to be a close game. My prediction now is going to be 16-12 to SG.pro. Budapest 5, they're not done just yet. But with this mismatch of a bye, it isn't looking too fortunate for them. Rooffire is going to gun them down, and that is Torzi to find the grave, at least first the time for him. Colour is going to try to make a quick kill, but unfortunately, in the meantime, SG Pro will find themselves the bomb plant. And Budapest 5 with no weaponry and no utility, no kit. At least is going to find one. It's trouble now. Minimal time for Budapest 5 to make the find the quick headshot. Colour. And the 3 versus 3 find themselves the lead 7-6. As we jump back into the action. The penultimate round of the first half. Senator holding towards connected. This AUG can do wonders towards middle. Smoke deployed as well towards the jungle area. As now, 1 minute remains. SG.pro, they've got to round up. Their utility isn't looking too good. Smoke going to be deployed on top of the Molotovs as Color guns down the first. Torsey going to find a quick trade as Keys will find one with the AWP. It's a 3 versus 3 after plant scenario. As now. Nice shot, Keys. 2 versus 3. Budapest 5. I have a chance. 2 versus 2 now. As it will be roof fire to gun down one. D-Ray with the other. This is now we head into the last round of the first half. Will it be as simple as anything? Will it be the 9-6 half or the 8-7? Budapest 5, it's down to their minimal utility. Only 1 kit on Coolio. And so right now, the odds are quite against them. As Corey swings wide, finds the first. Nice headshot to open things up. Senator, the man to fall. As things fall into a little bit of a lull. Silence across the map. D-Ray going to drop the Molotov towards right side jungle. As now, the aggression towards connector comes out. Double flashbang on over. Keys going to simply drop that on through. Towards it, going to find one. Fame and D-Ray with 2. And SG.pro, it's going to be 9-6 by the looks of things. BP just outclassed in this. As Color will find one. Keys with another. And it's a 2 versus 1. Fame. I maybe have written this round off too quick. He's going to need the 1 versus 2. Bomb down at least. Two players swarming the bomb site. They have no kits, but it's going to be an 8-7 half. I thought for a second that SG.pro were going to close that out 9-6, but instead it is going to be as simple as that. 7-8, we go the half in the closest fashion possible. As we'll be jumping into the second half very, very shortly. Just waiting for both sides to ready up. And we're jumping into the action very, very shortly. Welcome everyone to the stream, of course. If you are new around here, I'm Ryan Retro Bernard. I'm your caster for the 3 games for today. Just to let you all know about the 3 games. It is quite an interesting one. Up next, we've got Lil Mix versus 9, of course. And then after that, it will be our 3rd and final game, which ultimately will be Na'Vi Jr. versus Windstrike, which I think these last 2 maps are going to be the best, but most certainly Christmas has come early for this first best of 3. It really has been a back and forth scenario. And I'm very excited to see what happens next. Nonetheless, there will be a little bit of a pause. People just simply waiting. As now we are ready to jump into the second half of the game. Budapest 5 down by 1. As now we'll be looking into the action. What will happen? Let's have a look. Pistol round up next. Do you have to win this one? I think personally SG.pro, huge opportunity for this. Let's see. Nice shot. Corey opening things up. D-Ray going to look for a trade and he does so, but Corey doubles up. Looking for more as Color hunts another head. And it's already this round just dismantling It's been absolutely devastating for the SG.pro side. 2 versus 4. Nearly there. Flea finding one. One more kill is all Budapest need to take the pistol. All 4 players swing. And with that, it goes 8-8. As now, back into the action. Ator scores on the doors state that SG.pro not the best buy ahead of them. Really not the best buy at all. On the flip side, we're looking right now into what could be the start of Budapest's 5 way to success. As the aggression comes out towards middle. It'll be the first shots rattling on through. Torzy to try and make it work. There's now. Shots rattling on through. Carla looking for the first kill. Senator dropped to 64, but still is going to be there to catch a couple of bullets. It's a nice shot from Torzy, and he is going to drop the first player. Rufire going to go down as well. And Coolio will gun the lone player towards CT. Fame down. And just like that, Senator and D-Ray, the last 2 men left. It is all said and done. SG.pro are now trailing behind the Budapest 5 side. As SG.pro whittle to pistols. Grenade on down towards connector. Silence strikes the map. Nothing too substantial going on. SG.pro. Every opportunity now. First kill, Corey finding it. Looking for more, though, as the players continue to get gunned down. D-Ray catching out one. Catching out a second. That's huge. AK retrieved. He's going to try and spin around. Rufire to find a quick kill. There's an Eagle of Fame coming on through. And it's Coolio 1 versus 2. Needs to find this. Fame. Here's him. Up close and personal. And the eco works out. 9 all. What a round from SG.pro. Filthy. Chat is going wild at the fact that SG.pro just claimed a round off of Budapest 5. This might just happen. It might just be the SG.pro apocalypse. The huge underdogs heading into this game. Fame. Up and close towards middle. Finds the first. Tag up as well. Does find a quick kill. Or rather, tag up onto Color. But Fleeve is able to pick up the pieces. 4 versus 4. Oh, Color. This aggression is perfect. The AWP of Keys not expecting a thing. And he doubles up. The man's done spectacularly as he's able to claim a quick 2k. Bomb drop towards the 8-bomb site. And just like that, it is just going to be a 10-9 to Budapest 5. The last two players from SG.pro saving in this round. They want nothing to do with it. Rightly so. Torzi going to find one. Looking for one more. Senator. Maybe looking for something. But it is just going to be all said and done. AWP retrieved. There is nothing to do but to wait for the clock to tick on down. Wait for the time of this remaining player to be imminent. Senator, he's going to get gunned down from every single angle. And just like that, scores are level. It is 10-9 now to Budapest 9. Heading into round 20. If I were on the side of SG.pro, I'd be calling a timeout right now. Just to discuss what's going on, what they want to do in these forthcoming rounds. Because, of course, you can't just do it all in the blink of an eye. It isn't just luck. There is some thought process to it. And so, for them to call a timeout, it could have been a smart tactic. But instead, they choose to continue this show. Now, this is where things get interesting. D-Ray up close towards the area. Going to fire off a quick shot towards triple. Nothing too substantial being found. Corey going to gun down one. D-Ray does find the first. However, in the meantime, it is going to be a 4 versus 4 scenario now. Budapest 5 going to get the bomb down. Fleet with a lovely shot through the smoke. And SG.pro, there is no way. I think this round is over now. I don't think they'll be able to catch off anything. The Budapest 5 throw at them. Still around 20 seconds or so now. Looking at about 15 until that bomb explodes. Coolio swings wide. And it is going to be over just like that. 10-second timer is about to play. And with that, it will be a 11-9 scoreline. At least an AWP saved on Fame. As we now head into the most crucial round yet. Budapest 5, if they take this one, they're on great tracks to win the series out. On the flip side, if SG.pro win this, with the AWP in the picture, it really could go either way. And that's what I love about Counter-Strike. It really is so hard to read the game, but when you see it, it's amazing to watch. Nonetheless, stop with a heartfelt moment. It's time to watch these two teams clash once again. It's just going to be a simple pop headshot for Roofire. As he's able to claim one. Looking for more though, as the Desert Eagle from D-Ray does claim another. He's going to get gunned down. Fleet and Coolio to find one apiece. And it is just going to be another round on the board for Budapest 5. Prime opportunity as the AWP from Keys does find a tag. Nothing too substantial. And it will be a simple 12th on the board for Budapest 5. Did actually eco in this round, the SG.pro side. And so this won't hurt the bank accounts all too much. This is simply a fight to do damage. As the time continues to tick on down. Key's going to do a bit. Nothing too much. And just like that, it will go 11, now 12 to 9. And now, Budapest 5. SG.pro. And this one round will separate either Budapest 5 taking this to map point and series point, or it'll be SG.pro's fight for survival. Senator gonna find one. Torsey with a quick trade. 4 versus 4 scenario. Nice shot, Keys. SG.pro. They're the man up now. Budapest 5, they're going to have a difficult time entering this B-bomb site. And they are going to choose to go against it. Rufire simply going to listen, though, to the players falling back. And so now they can easily rotate on through. They can't give up the player towards CT as we speak. He is going to now go. But I was going to say they can't give up the player towards B, of course. There still is a chance, and there is presence as the AWP shot rattles on through. Torsey going to fire off the shot. And just like that. It will be SG.pro looking strong in this round. 30 seconds left on the clock. Nice shot from Fleeve. D-Rate finding one more. The perfect angle, the perfect kill. 3 versus 2 scenario. 15 seconds on the clock. D-Rate, it's up to him to block the plant. It's up to him to deny. And by the looks of things, he's not going to just deny. He's going to overwhelm as he swings wide. Corey to fall. Rufire to find the last. And it is 12-10. What a performance this has been all around. As now SG.pro, their fight for survival continues. They've got the second batch of Budapest 5 players waiting to exploit a bomb site, patiently waiting as they all go towards the A bomb site. Corey's found his way into ladder room, and he will catch out the first. Rufire to fall, a huge first blood coming out. As Cullen now will aggress on board. Finds the first. Huge shot. Lines up a second. That should not have been allowed. D-Ray going to have to go huge for the SG.pro side as he drops the smoke at his feet. Molotov going to get deployed as well towards the plant position. Sag up. Coolio going to take around 20 HP. Nothing too substantial as now Corey alongside his teammate of colour posted up towards jungle. It is Senator to find one. Quickly traded out, and it's looking like Coolio to claim the last. Budapest 5 make it 13-10. As we now head into round 24. Senator, aggressive, capitalized upon. As once again, Budapest 5. I was going to say the man down, but Torsey going to make things work as Senator looks to claim another as he's headhunting more and more. And that's a 2k for him already. Keys is going to get tagged up towards middle. It's a 3 versus 4 after plant. The flanker becomes the flankee as Fleeve gets the kill. 3 versus 3 scenario. Budapest 5 not done just yet. Nice shot from Torsey. As Senator will line up one more. SG.pro forced to back away and save. 2 versus 2 scenario. The bomb ticked too much. And it will be over like that. SG.pro, they are going to concede their 14th round, but it's not over just yet. 14-10. It is going to require a force buy from SG.pro. Now, swing wide, Torzi, quick kill, opening things up. Senator dropped as SG.pro 4 versus 5. Now it's all in all just an absolute mash-up towards the A-bomb site. Keys, D-Ray, and Rufai find one apiece. Coolio with a trade, but Fame, to their overwhelming force, is now going to put Budapest 5 down into a 1 versus 3. Coolio to do it all, and just like that, SG.pro bounce back. It's going to be 14-11. As now, Budapest 5. They're only 2 rounds away from taking it home, but Senator, he's going to line up one. Damage being dealt, excuse me, with the HE grenade, but Fame, he's there on the bomb site, lines up one, needs to go huge though, as he's going to get tagged down a little bit too much. And the Molotov from Fame is going to finish the job. It's a 2 versus 1. Coolio alone, spots out the barrel. He knows that Keys is there. He's going to get spotted out, however, and D-Ray to finish the job nicely. As we head into what could be the penultimate round of the game. It's 14-12. And the pistols from Budapest 5 will only make it assume that it's going to go 14-13. As SG.pro not in the best of spots in terms of economy themselves, but they might be able to make this work. Pushing out on towards the bomb site, Budapest 5. They're out on A. Fame going to drop a grenade. In fact, switches over to the M4A4, decapitating the first. Going to drop the grenade on the bomb planter. Will finish the job. As Fame will catch him out with the M4, in fact. All in all, damage done on every single front. Only 1 gun lost. And more importantly, that is going to be 14-13. Oh my word, is this game getting intense. As now, the final stages of this game. This could very much be an overtime game, I cannot lie. This really might just be an overtime game. It really is coming down to the wire. We will have to wait and see as things continue to progress. Budapest 5 going to try and take control towards A once again. The Senator jumps on up, finds the first headshot. Huge kill for him. SG.pro, a man to the greater good as the Budapest 5 squad will try to react towards A. It's a lovely shot from Torzi to open things back up. As the flashbang sails on over towards the A-bomb site. Look at the positioning of D-Ray. Look at him. Oh my god, D-Ray lines up 1, lines up 2, spraying on through the smoke. Won't quite find the 3rd, but it's all said and done. It is over like that. SG.pro, 2 men up. It's going to need a miracle of a clutch from Bleave and Coolio. Nice shot, D-Ray. looking for more, hunting for heads. And what a 4K from him. Unbelievable. As we continue. 14 all. As now, Fame to find the first. Looking for more. Swings wide. Does connect. Looking for a third as well. Unfortunately, misses out. It's Keys to find the pieces. It's them to pick up the pieces. It's map point and series point. SG.pro. As now. The round that does it all. The round that means everything. Will Budapest 5 take this to overtime? Or will it be SG.pro that can tip it over the line? And Fane catches out one. Corey back turn towards jungle. As Flea peeks on forward. Budapest 5. They're in a 4 versus 3. Don't count them out just yet. Torzi and Color to find one apiece. Sinister and Fane left to do everything as Color finds one. They're looking for the last. It's Sinister. 1 versus 4. Color waiting patiently, and it's going to be overtime. 15 all. It's going the distance. Chat, get ready. Get yourself some snacks. Get strapped in because this is going the full distance. Oh my word. $15 all. This really has just been a back and forth game. As it is the 16k overtime, of course. There's now Fame. Looking to spam him on through. Does. D-Ray with another as well. 3 versus 5 scenario. And Budapest 5 reduced to just 3. As now, 1 minute remains. The triple AWP setup from SG.pro might just do it justice. As the 3 Budapest 5 players wait patiently. Oh, it's perfect. Rufire going to catch up one. Coolio with a trade. But Budapest 5, 2 versus 4. Nice shot at least. Keys opening things up. The double as well. And we'll be moving on forward. as we jump into what could be the last remaining few rounds. Oh, Corey, nice shot opening things up. Budapest 5, maybe not done just yet as they are able to get themselves the early man advantage. Still a triple AWP setup, and they might just run into the guillotine of Rufai. He does line up one, looking for more, however, as the push continues. The AWP on Torzi is going to claim one. Sinitar with the AWP finding another. He's going to have to go huge on the back of this bomb site if he wishes to keep this dream alive as Keys finds one more. Shots rattling on through. D-Ray, 1 versus 2. Finds the first. Needs to claim the second. Molotov deployed at his feet. Will simply just run away. Desert Eagle shot rattles past Torzi. Doesn't know where to go. D-Ray waiting patiently. Oh, barrel spotted. No scope missed. Both teams fire. And the grenade on through. That could have been either way. It could have gone down to the wire. It could have been Budapest 5 that won that round simply out of that. There's D-Ray. The time is against him now. It's ticking down. He does have a kit. Edging on forward. Desert Eagle in hand. He might just have to stick this. Oh, the timing is not good. Budapest 5. They might just claim back this round, and they will. 16 all. As this will go to the distant. Go. Will it be Budapest 5 that take this one home? Will they be able to get the round lead, or will it be SG.pro that bites back? And now shots rattle on through. Keys and Corey, one apiece. It's looking more and more detrimental as Budapest 5 have found themselves the early man advantage. In fact, brought back Rufire to put things back in their favour. Nice shot, Keys. 1 versus 3. SG.pro. They might just be able to do it. Coolio, oh my. 2 kills. It's down to Keys. 1 versus 1. SG.pro. Will they be able to pull this one out the bag? It's down to Keys. And Keys is dropped. It's 17-16. Second OT might just be on the cards. For now, let's focus on the last 3 rounds of this one. Is now SG.pro. Senator looking towards middle. It will be the kill on Fame to close at least the door of a 5v5 and open the door of a 5 versus 4. SG.pro the man up right now. Coolio going to drop the smoke. Shots rattling on through that smoke. Claimed kill. Coolio to find it. Cool, calm and collected as if we're looking for number 2. It's Corey to claim that. And now it's a 3 versus 4. SG.pro's man advantage quickly dissipates and falls in the favour of Budapest 5. As Senator caught out on the flank. 2 versus 4. D-Ray finding 1. It's a 1 versus 3. And it's 18-16. It's map point and series point to Budapest 5. to 16. Budapest 5. They need this. Nice shot, Torzy, opening things up. Fame with a quick trade, so it's a 4 versus 4. Senator to claim one more. There's a Molotov deployed towards jungle. We'll start tagging up. Maybe the spot out. Senator now knows. SG.pro looking for this A-bomb site as they do find another tag. Not the majority of the damage dealt, but most certainly some, as 2 players drop to around 60. That Molotov gonna force Corey out. Color to try and pick up the pieces as he does find one. Smoke gonna be deployed. They are gonna be able to get this bomb down. The tap at first, waiting for the peek, waiting for the shot. Color missed shot. And now they know that the bomb most certainly isn't down, as Sinatup will find one more. Bomb to go down. It's a 1 versus 3. Coolio alone. We'll find one. Looking for a second and will. Sinatup, last man left. Flashbang high. Will he find it? No! Missed shot. Senator, low HP, has to back away. Coolio dropping the nade, won't quite connect just yet. And this Senator to find it. Don't say GG because it's not over yet. My word. This really is coming down to the wire. This is the round that decides it all. Will it be the Budapest 5 take this one home? As now, Budapest 5. What a side this has been. This would be the reverse sweep. I had Budapest 5 down from the beginning. I thought, after watching map 1 and 2, that SG.pro would be able to close this back out. But my faith, I'm starting to believe in the Budapest 5 side. Fleeve going to find one in the meantime. Fleeve, oh, it's sinister to find 2, though. It's a 3 versus 3. HP not in the favour of SG.pro. It's now all down to D-Ray. 1 versus 3. A Budapest 5. They'll do it in style. Overtime done. And just like that, Budapest 5, they make it work. What a series. What a game. But of course, that was only game 1. We've got 9 versus Lil Mix up next. Don't go anywhere. My word, is today going to be a day to never forget.